Hi there, this time some more Crag Hack, ranked duel, Stronghold deck. I'd like to get out a Keyron as soon as possible, so I've started saving up some currency, some cash monies. I don't like it, actually. It's decent, but this is better. So yeah, I'm saving up cash monies in the form of gold, so that I'd be able to purchase the Keyron with gold, because I'd rather save my seals for a deal in the shop, if such a deal happens to appear. We're going against a 1,503 elo, so that's good. For some reason, I've noticed that whenever I use my gold, and my friends have noticed the same thing too, whenever I use my gold boosts is when I seem to fight people over 1,500. This is the second that I've noticed, anyway, that I've been paying attention for, that I've fought during the course of a gold seal, or gold boost that I've spent. So that's good. This has... okay, so that doesn't matter. And we can actually buff up if we want to try to do even more damage. And that wouldn't be so bad. Or I could just do 2 damage instead of 4 and get another creature out instead, which seems like the better idea. And I'll place it away from a water spout. Do my damage, get that through. So now what I'll probably end up doing is this turn I will get out the Goblin with some backup up to the top here, so that it actually has a better chance of surviving. And then I'll probably end up playing this once I can actually do enough damage to lower its cost. I don't want to play that, for example, next turn, because I would just be able to lower its cost and then play that with something else some other time. Ice Splinters. Okay, so I can't actually place that there the way I wanted to. And let's see here, whenever... alright, so it is totally permanent. I only really see that in sandy decks. Alright. And we could get out some more tankage, but I would... outmaneuver would break this. Does it really matter? You know, it kinda does. And let's see, whenever it's deployed, moves into, or relocated. This might be a good place to put this then. Yeah, that might not be bad. Then again, I could place 2 creatures instead. What I'll do is I'll place this creature here, and this one here, and get out the... I'll get out the Destiny this turn, yeah. So anyway, with that done, it means that if they were to try to outmaneuver, the only thing they could do is maneuver it up to get it to take 2 damage, but they wouldn't actually be able to kill it outright using that. Outside of the law, so it does come out. That's the only reason why you play that, Ice Splinters. I hate that. I think it's broken as hell, and it shouldn't exist. I mean, you could do the same thing with, say, a... oh, what is it? Well, first of all, I'm going to play this here and this behind it. No, I'm going to play this to the side. Yeah, so I can spread out my damage a bit and get in that final bit I need to finish him off. But anyway, you can do the same thing with a Forbidden Flame. So really, it's not as broken as it seems, but at the same time, the class spells are balanced in such a way that normally OhiraKyou wouldn't have a Forbidden Flame. So the very fact that they have such an ability kind of... I mean, I guess it takes 2 cards, but even still. Just the very notion of being able to do that feels wrong, even though, I mean, I guess it's balanced, right? I mean, it takes 2 cards, and it's kind of the same thing as other things where it's like, okay, you get kind of the same thing as another spell type, but the difference is that you take more resources to do the same thing. So it's technically balanced, and I probably shouldn't even be complaining about it, but it just feels really wrong that it exists, even though it's balanced, probably. Are you gonna Ice Splinters that? Alright. That was actually possibly a bad move. What I can do is do 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Not amazing, but it's enough. Yes, so I'll do this, and it worked. That lets me get the damage through that I needed. And I could attack this. I might as well. And then I could get up the last bit of destiny I need. So now, all the blocking needs to occur. I can finish him off with either of the creatures that I have here. So that means something like a Sacrificial Altar would work quite well. However, if he doesn't block all the spaces, that won't necessarily matter, will it? No. However, if he can kill off both of these creatures and block all of these with the 6 resources he has, I might be in a spot of trouble. Alright, more outmaneuver to kill off that. Must be nice having a flying creature to do that too. And he is... what's he gonna do? He double blocked here, that's good. That's important. However... aha! GG. Excellent. It's important, if you see a Stronghold, you can't let a single line go unprotected, because that Shredder, it's really important, and I should, it's pretty much something that you should expect in any deck. So that's good. That went pretty well, actually, surprisingly well, especially after that Song of the Lost came out. I'll see you next time.